Hey guys, quick video. The changes I'm noticing so far on my weight loss journey. So far, I've lost 8 kilograms. So these are the changes I'm noticing. The first change is getting up from the couch, the bed, the floor is actually getting easier, like every day. I would say like always, every time I get up, especially my couch. I've got one of those couches that is like really low and super comfy. But those type of couches are really hard to get up from. I think even when you're like not fat, they're hard to get up from. So that is a big thing, just to be able to like get up, get out of bed in the morning, and it's just easier. Second thing is cutting my toenails. I'm really surprised that I don't hear about this more often. One of the things that I can't get over actually is like how anyone that is say over like 120 kilograms, like I don't know how you guys cut your toenails, because like when I was like 110 kilograms, right now I'm 91, just under like 92 pretty much. So low 90s, now it's starting to get super easy cutting my toenails, but bloody hell, like my highest weight was 110 kilograms, and yeah, basic things like that, it was hard. Just being able to like reach down and clip your toenails, or have your foot up here and clip them like that. I actually recently did a TikTok video about this, because like I feel like people don't really, I've never heard anyone talk about it. I've never heard anyone say like, oh, I've lost like 50 kilograms and it's just so great, I can cut my toenails. But little things like this, it's just like this is like a little thing that gets me excited, like just to know that, like just to sit down and just do it, and it's easy. Another thing that I've noticed is that my hips are getting smaller for sure. So even just like standing and having my arms beside my body, I can just tell, like it just feels so different. Like I don't know, it's this weird feeling of your arms being closer to your body. Like it's very strange, but I can just feel them getting smaller. And like the feeling of having my arms beside me, I think it's because instead of being like, not that I was ever like out here, but the feeling of them kind of getting further down, if that makes any sense, I can actually feel that. And it's I love that feeling. It is so subtle, yet you just can't help but think like, okay, that definitely feels different. So I guess this one goes without saying, but all my clothes are getting so loose. I wear a lot of like t-shirts and like sort of shorts, like outfits, dresses and things like that. Everything is getting so much looser. Like all the t-shirts I have are getting looser. One particular one, it's like a pink top, it's getting super loose. Like it's so exciting. It is so exciting. It is so exciting having clothes fit better. They fit better, they look better. It's bloody awesome. One I noticed a few weeks ago was my towel fits around my body like a bit more. I don't know how to explain it, but it's basically like, you wrap your towel around you and it just covers everything a bit better. And that's just kind of like, that's just an exciting one. It's kind of the same, I guess, as clothes being looser, but yeah, it is a really cool feeling just to be able to like wrap a towel around you and it covers more, I guess. So it sort of used to be that the towel could sort of reach around my body, but it would be a slight like slit, at the side, just a slight slit. That sounds weird, but yeah, there was a bit of a gap, a little bit of a gap, but now there's like no gap and it kind of overlaps, which is like, oh my God. So the last one I've probably like forgotten heaps, but these are just the ones I've thought of. This is a really cool one. Crossing my arms, probably can't see my legs, but oh well. But yeah, crossing my arms and legs is a lot easier and it feels different. So I noticed this probably like a few weeks ago actually. One day I just like went to cross my arms. I could do this when I was bigger for sure, but it is easier now. Like it is easier and it feels different. Like to cross my arms like this, you can just feel, I'm not sure exactly like what I'm feeling, but I'm just feeling like it is easier. It is the arms, it's like, it's just a feeling. It's a feeling. And I think it's a combination of like my stomach being a bit smaller and arms, I guess, are a bit smaller. So just that combination, you just feel a bit like you've got more room to cross your arms. Like, it's a very weird feeling. Like, some of the feelings are, it's not just like, oh, clothes like being looser, or like, you know, something feeling smaller, like say my hips feeling smaller. It's also just that feeling, like it just feels different. And it doesn't feel like, it doesn't necessarily feel like, you know, your hips are smaller, they feel smaller, but there's also a different feeling that you can't explain. So yeah, anyway, that's just a couple of things. I wanted to keep it like really quick because there's no need to get into like heaps of detail about it. I'm just like really excited. I wanted to just share things I'm noticing so far. You know, I've lost like 8 kilograms this year so far, like super happy with that. Last time I weighed myself was like last week. I don't want to weigh myself too much, so I'm just like, I don't want to be like, you know, weighing myself like once a week. That's a bit much. But yeah, so let me know if you're on a weight loss journey and if you have noticed any changes like this, and what have you noticed on your weight loss journey so far, basically. I would love to know. So yeah. Anyway, hooroo.